to follow up on Steph, you've said many times his play can leave you in awe. You obviously played with Michael a lot. Did Steph's shot, that crazy behind the back one that he put up at the end of the first quarter, remind you of what you've seen in the past?
That play was sort of Jordan-esque. I saw him make that move many times. Go to the rim, get fouled, and just kind of, flick it backwards. He didn't always make it, but he liked doing that shot, and that was an incredible example of body control and touch and feel. What an amazing shot.
Steph finished the trip on 149 points on 85 shots. Did it remind you at all? Remember, he had a crazy road trip during that unanimous MVP season. Does the streak he's on now remind you at all?
There have been so many Steph stretches over the years. I don't remember that one. I think that's part of Steph's brilliance, is that he just constantly amazes you to the point where you almost take it for granted. I do think, and maybe it's circumstantial given the injuries and the fact that he's playing with a different group of guys, but this is the best I've ever seen him push from a confidence and a strength standpoint. He's and that's saying something. Obviously, 2-time MVP. I don't think I've ever seen him look better.
Steph has always got you guys buckets. When he's moving off the ball, he gets somebody else like a cutting basket. Is it more than ever? I mean, it seems like it's 7 times a game he's getting.
Yeah, it's more than ever because I think he's playing the best basketball in his career, and B, because of the lack of respect for other guys on the floor, that other teams had. So, everyone just kind of sells out and try to take Steph out the game. And so I think there are more, slip opportunities than there's ever been. And we're starting to convert on them, which is good.
Draymond, Chris Alvarez from ABC 7. What did you think of that flip shot Steph made in the first quarter, and what do you rank it among amazing Steph shots?
Man, I have to go back in the vault for that one, Chris. But that was nice. Get the foul and kind of just flipped it up there. Look, I don't know if he did this, but it was very close to an MJ little flip. It's nice. So that was a good one for sure. That was up there with some of the best ones. He had a couple of reverses. That was nice as well, but not tonight. I'm just saying over the course of the years. But tonight, that was a good one.
Juan, what did you think of that flip shot Steph made in the first quarter?
Unreal, man. I mean, if you watching me on the bench, I'm just really like, oh my God, this is crazy. Like I said, man, I'm a stand-up. I think he's the best player in the world right now. Bay said it the other day. He's just unreal, and the fact that I get to watch him up close and I get to watch everything he's doing, and it's cool to watch, man. I don't take this for granted. I don't think we'll ever see somebody like, I don't want to say ever, but for a very long time, we won't see somebody like Steph Curry.
Juan, did you find out anything about yourself in these last 4 games in the starting lineup that you didn't know going into these last 4 games?
Nah, I mean, it's just basketball. I mean, learning the system more, learning my spots, learning where I'm going to get the ball, learning how guys are guarding Steph and he's coming off ball screen and stuff like that. So it's a little bit I'm still learning, but I get to watch him and Draymond do it. So, I'm in class while I'm performing on the test too.
Steph, Chris Alvarez from ABC 7. Where does that shot that you made in the first quarter rank as far as amazing Steph Curry shots?
It was a fun one. I don't know the ranking, but it was up there for sure. I had to improvise, and I don't even really know how to explain it. I just had a good flow once I heard, got the contact and I heard the whistle. Just get it up on the glass however you can. And all the wild acrobatic shots you practice or try and all that type of stuff. The instincts take over, so that was pretty good.
Steve said that it was Jordan-esque. Did you pick that particular one up off the Come Fly With Me videotape?
There was nothing high-flying or above the rim about that. So I'll take the at least I'll get on the whatever the Smitties under the rim list. I'll take that recognition. But yeah, but then switch hands. That's the only comparison you can kind of make.
Steve also said that he feels like this is the best you've looked since he's known you. He said your confidence and your strength is just at another level. Would you agree with that? And if you do, is it no coincidence that it came at a time where you had a long rehab for your hand and then a long pause for COVID? I mean, what kind of work did you do to get to this point?
I mean, I'm blessed to be healthy after last year, and obviously, the way the season started, all the kind of commentary chatter and all that. I worked my butt off over the all season and the rehab, like you said, and just happy to be playing night after night, and hopefully that continues. And definitely, I've said it before, I feel strong, I feel in rhythm, I feel, in ultimate control of my game. The shots are falling, and it all comes with not only my own confidence, but the growing confidence of our team in terms of how we're trying to play. Win or lose, that familiarity and that comfort's coming game after game. So that's important. But I definitely feel the strongest I've ever been. Got a lot of energy, feeding off my guys, and just trying to make plays. It's a good vibe right now.